Welcome to Defender Trophy 2022 here in the Groot Karoo.
Oh, it's going to be a great day.
This is an event aimed at Defender owners, and we get together twice a year, and then we travel overland visiting interesting places and where we test the Land Rovers a little bit. But the focus is not on driving the vehicle. The focus is on the camaraderie between the people. It's a family-orientated event. It's fun and games all the way, with lovely prizes at the end, and yeah, very social, and it's very well received out there. The entrants are mainly Defender owners, and it's a family-orientated event. So it's people who would like to explore parts of Southern Africa with their Defender vehicles, and the routes that we research is really something that you, as owner out there, you can't really drive those routes on your own, because we get special permission to go onto farms, we get special permission to camp in the park and things like that. So it's really an excellent event where you get to know other Defender drivers, obviously. You know, there's a lot of camaraderie. These people are passionate about their vehicles. And I mean, that's why they want to travel in those cars, and the cars are kitted to the hilt. None of them are the same. They each have their own personalized version of what they do with their Defenders. So it's a nice bunch, and it's just a good vibe all over.
Ek is môre vars, fris en lus.
Don't have to be an experienced driver to come on this. All you need is a Defender. We've got technical backup because these are older cars now, so we carry a few spares here and there. But in terms of the difficulty, no, it's not difficult at all. You know, we do use low range on these vehicles, but the routes that I choose are really not there to test your driving skills at all. And the Defenders are very capable vehicles, so you know, once you're in low range, they can basically go anywhere on the routes that I choose. So it's open to anybody. Everyone is welcome. As long as you've got a Defender, you can come and join the fun. The distance we travel over the 4 days, roughly 850 kilometers. So it averages out 200 odd Ks a day. So it's not too much, but some of that's really slow driving. Lots of opportunities to stop and take your own pics and just generally enjoy the scenery. The Karoo is beautiful after the good rains they had. So it's really special to be here this year. there's not really a competition, but in the end we need winners because we've got all these prizes to give out. I mean, this year the first prize is 35,000 Rand cash, you know, so it's so you need some kind of a competition. So what I do is there's a questionnaire every day, and the participants have to work through the questionnaire. It's about 20 to 25 questions every day. And that range from anything, you know, from local fauna and flora, local culture, something about Land Rover, something about the sponsors, stuff they can Google, but we also try to be clever and include a few that they have to identify, maybe a tree at a certain waypoint or something, just to make sure not everyone gets 100%. So it's in the car, the people have a lot of fun, you know, and it's also aimed that should there be kids in the car, that they also can participate in, you know, because it's dad is driving or mother's driving, but the others are just sitting there being a bit bored. But if you actually work through the route notes, you keep in touch with what's happening during the day, and it keeps you busy. Main sponsor this year, MBT Petroleum. And then there's a whole list of other sponsors that are in the 4x4 industry. There's Frontrunner is very prominent out there, providing kit. Bundutech is very prominent, providing kit. Outer Warehouses, everyone knows the Outer Warehouse. And so I can go on. There's Stone Accessories. Try not to forget any of them. Tracks for Africa, which everyone needs for navigation. If you do any overlanding, you need Tracks for Africa to go places. Yeah, you know, and then we've got the serious brand names out there like BF Goodrich, who every year is on board with a set of BF Goodrich tires, and that's really a nice price to get. Melville and Moon, which is really one of the stalwarts of the Defender Trophy. They every year involved. They do the spare wheel covers for us. The Melville and Moon crowd is actually coming on this Defender Trophy as well. So. We've got so many good sponsors out there. We've even got a sponsor that one of the oldest roasteries in South Africa, who Mastertons, who's I don't know when they started, something like 1920s or 1930s. They started with a roastery in Port Elizabeth. We've got them on board as a sponsor as well. So it's a wide range of whoever is involved is just there because it's a fun thing, and because they like Land Rovers, and they like the people that drive Land Rovers. You know, we're all good guys. Registrations will soon be open for next year's events, so hopefully we'll see you there.